Hello and welcome to the Be Prepared podcast. My name is Z Gaming, and today I'm with my good friend Gio. Gio, how you doing, bud?
I'm good, man. Just got done watching all the coverage for DLC Dortmund. That was a fun time.
That was hype.
That was very hype. Speaking of today, Corwin, do you know what today is? It's June 7th.
Happy June 7th, everybody.
Happy 6-7, boys and girls.
A day only villains could ever possibly celebrate.
What a garbage meme. God, I love it so much. All right, we're going to get that off the screen. We're going to get that off the screen right now.
Off the screen.
Get that shit out of here. Oh, all God. Right.
Now we have dated this podcast recording.
100% we have dated. I don't care.
So stupid. Anyway, we just lost everybody. Anyway, today we are going to be looking at overall meta for set champs coming. Get that out of here. Anyway, we're going to be looking at the overall meta for Lorcana right now for the past week to get everyone more prepared, as we are always getting you prepared for your next game.
He said the thing.
I said the thing. For set championships, we just had our first weekend. Had a great time over at my local store, Gamers Armory, which will be coming up very shortly because we have decklist from top 8. Very good stuff.
We got most of them, yeah.
Most of them, one. Yeah. We're missing one from semifinals.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. We're just going to go ahead and show he was the winner, so obviously we're going to start with him, but it's also the most important one because it's red purple. Sal bringing it home with Ruby Amethyst. We're back.
Sal is representing. Oh my god!
My only criticism: he's one card short from completing the Halfin challenge, where you got to have 24 unique cards. It's only 23. Halfin.
Oh wow!
And I didn't count it, but Halfin is 3 full rows, so he needed one more one of.
Yep.
So close.
But let me tell you, because this set championships was recorded and live streamed on our channel.
What a wild!
This finals was crazy.
What a wild fucking list,
dude!
There's so much
idea. Unless you watch it, you have no idea.
Like, first of all, running the baby Louisa without the shift target. That would have been your one extra. Just run a one of the shift target for Louisa.
I'm surprised he didn't.
Like, what the hell is this? There's so much going on here.
Like, he's got the Mad Mim.
I love the Elisa's or Eliza's in there for all the dog nonsense. I like the Cheshire Cat. I love the genie. I really like the Madam Mim with the boost stuff. That's cool. You're running for Scrooge because you have to. Slushy.
Yzma, though.
Why the fuck not?
Yzma, though.
I have never liked Yzma with Dumbo. I don't think they synergize well, but if you can't find one, or if you're playing against a lot of yellow where there's just horseman strikes in your fucking Dumbos, Yzma's kind of good.
Yep.
Like, this list is crazy.
Well, you see something that's already missing in this list, right? Even though Dumbo's here.
Genies.
Yeah. 4-drop genie. So, I mean...
4-drop genie. But...
I mean, Yzma is a pretty good replacement to that.
Well, you don't need it because you got Jebediah. You've got Jebediah as a 2-drop. You've got Slushy. You've got Elsa. You've got Maui. You've got plenty of evasives without clumping your unequal count with Genie.
Yeah. And he's still playing Demona, so you know.
Yeah. Mrs. Incredible can get evasive.
You don't want to get clogged up with unequables.
Mrs. Incredible can also do it because you can give her evasive on your turn. So you got plenty of evasives. This list is a lot of fun, man.
This is the epitome of a toolbox.
But yeah, my only complaint is he didn't do the Halpin thing. You either needed one Louisa shift or one they never come back because it's the best card of all time.
Him while he's holding the playmat in one hand, the problem in the other. Ah, geez. Oh, well.
What I'm saying is the one extra card wouldn't have made that much of a difference. He probably still would have dominated.
Probably. It is Sal we're talking about.
Moving
Very good.
on.
Congratulations, Sal.
Yeah, GG's. Moving on to second place, we have got... Yep, it's Blurple.
Yep.
Pile of good cards.
Yep.
Good cards. Good cards. Deck.
Yep. This was Logan's list.
Yeah, no disrespect, Logan. No disrespect whatsoever. However, I cannot be as enthused about this one as I am for Red Purple, because Red Purple has been dead forever, and Blurple has been good since Fable.
True.
It's just a good. I do like the Tiggers. I think Tigger's a really good meta call because dogs and toys is going to be fucking everywhere. And Tigger is just good in general. I would like the Isis in there too to help with stale board states that don't want to go sideways. Other than that, it's pretty standard. It's Blurple. It's a pile of good cards.
Yeah. Well, so interesting thing with this, because again, this
was also no genies.
No genies.
Which I know some Blurple have started to go away from genie.
Most of them. Yeah. Especially if they're smart.
Which Logan definitely is.
Yeah, I will say though, I know. Spoiler alert! If you go watch the live stream of it, the evasives definitely mattered, or rather, the lack of them in this list definitely mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely. He even mentioned it during the match, like he was missing his evasives.
Yeah.
With what Sal was running.
That's why you just run the feather. Everything's
okay. Yeah, okay. And Monster too, right?
I advocate for bad cards. I love bad cards. I love bad cards.
That's why I'm also here. Anyway.
I love bad cards. But yeah, well done, Logan. Deck looks
very well done.
Solid. Like I said, I really like the Isis and Tigger inclusions. Moving on.
Very good removal package too.
We have got we've got Camelam for top 4.
Camelam
is there Bend to My Will? There's not, so I can't call this deck by its good Christian name of Bend to My Cow because you're not running Bend to My Will. I guess it'd be.
They were doing Ink Geyser.
It'd be Milk Geyser. You're spraying your white liquid everywhere, right? Because you're a cow. That's what cows do. Milk truck. Call it the milk truck. Baja Blast.
Yeah,
that's the actual name for it. Baja Blast. This is a good deck. It's a great deck. I think you should be running Bend to My Will, so I can call it Bend to My Cow, because I like that name. But yeah, taking advantage of the new Milo Thatch. Turns out putting 3 lore pips on a fucking warded character is really good.
Crazy.
Who'd have thunk it? Obviously, you're running both big and little PP. You got to.
Yep. Yeah.
Along with
run
MS.
Big and little PP.
Yeah. Under the sea. So if you're not running big PP, you can make things wet, I guess. Ink Geyser's popping out. Corwin, do you remember when Ink Geyser got announced and people were like, "This is game breaking. This is going to ruin Lorcana," and then it has seen absolutely zero relevance within the card game until like right now. At the very end of his lifespan,
rotation for it to see any play. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't see any play until like very, very late.
Yeah, it took Cinderella Dream Come True to actually see relevant play.
Yeah, because you can hit it, reset yourself back down to 3, and then Cinderella can help you get right back into it so fucking quickly. The other new card, you got Someone Will Lose Their Head. It's just Lost in the Woods, but blue.
And better.
Is it better? It does the same thing, though. It's -2.
It's a 3-cost song instead of a 4.
Yeah, but yellow doesn't care about the extra singing cost because it's yellow.
Other colors care about it, though.
Yeah, that's fair. But yes, get everything in range for Under the Sea and make them all wet. And then Ink Geyser them.
Yep. Honestly, I really like this a lot.
Yeah. Shifting Prince Philip and then hitting Ink Geyser is the most disgusting thing you can do in this game. Because the only way you're able to immediately counter that is if you're playing Blurple and you just immediately hit Into the Unknown on the Philip. It's the only good counter to that bullshit. This deck is degenerate.
I will say, this is probably my favorite list out of all of them that we're going to show here.
That's because you're a scumbag too.
I am.
Corwin likes the big wet PP deck. Who knew?
Who knew?
If he was running Bend to My Will,
Ink guys are all over the place, brother. Yep.
I'm gonna ink. All right, who's next? I think it's. Oh, you know what? We're gonna talk about the Jank Master. We're gonna move right along past Baja Blast. We've got Chris.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. The other semifinalist was Turbo Stomp with dogs.
Okay.
Just wanted to
That's
make
the
sure
one list
everyone
we
knew
don't
that.
have. Yeah, that was the other.
That's the one list we do not have.
Only
we
one dog in top 4. The rest of them were all and there was only one other one. It was in top 8.
Yep.
Good people putting the dogs in the fucking pound.
Like this one.
Like this one. the Jank Master has put together some truly beautiful decks.
Truly.
This right here,
outcook the Jank Master.
This right here. This man had some. This man's brain is bigger than Big PP, which is also in this deck. That man is truly big brain. That's a 10 cost Mickey Mouse 10/10 brain right there. That's what this is. What the hell is this? Like, I get it. You're wanting to get stuff in the discard, then Return of Hercules to play Leviathan for free, clear your opponent's board. GG. Well played.
Yep.
But like, who the fuck came up with this?
The Jank Master. Literally.
Yeah, I have no thoughts. Like,
this is a Chris special.
It really is, man. You just
only Chris could ever run
this list has everything.
Do well, by the way.
Like, you've got the Clarabelle shift line, so when you burn your hand down, you can draw a bunch of cards. The baby Clarabelle for Snowfort decks can just crack that shit out of nowhere. Mole Man and Bobby to discard stuff to get Leviathan on board. And then you just say, bam, I'm going to play Leviathan for half the cost with Return of Hercules.
I'm going to say this now because I know this card from Green Blue. Moliere, by the way, absolutely insane card. That card is so freaking good. Replaces Donald almost every time.
Especially if you play it in green purple and you play it with Kronk, where you don't have to discard cards. You just draw.
You can do that. Honestly, you don't care though. Like, honestly, just
you're gonna lose.
So
if you play green purple and you play that stupid ass combo, you're probably just gonna lose. It's just cute because you can.
It's just really cute.
It's Hiram at home, but it takes 2 cards to do it.
Yeah, and you don't need to. That's the crazy part. And honestly, in green purple, it's even good. Just Moliere is just good anyway because you know what? You just play levers.
Mm-hmm.
You just play levers, and now you have 4 freaking wrong levers that can just send everything to the bottom of the deck.
And in this deck, you want stuff going to the discard pile, so Leviathan can go off.
Yep. It's so
Robin Hood being able to just come out. Robin Hood being able to play Return of Hercules for free.
Yeah.
So the fact that you can just go, all right, I'm gonna, I've got Robin Hood out on turn 4, turn 5. You're playing dogs. You got a wide board. I'm going to play a cheap body, quest with Robin Hood, play this for free, play Leviathan. Hey, look, all your shit's dead.
Also, like, low-key, like, one of the sneaky good cards in this deck, too, is Lyle. I'm willing to bet you that had saved him throughout the tournament because, let me tell you, there was a lot of dogs.
What does it do?
So, at the end of your turn, if 2 or more cards were put into your discard this turn, each opponent loses 1 lore. When you play him, you get to draw and discard.
Gotcha.
So he's just a strictly better Yzma.
Uh-huh.
Like, literally is a strictly better Yzma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like you said, this is a Chris G special. Man, absolutely cooked. I really fucking wish he had won the whole thing. Like, I'm glad he didn't because I'm glad Red Purple took it home. Red Purple is my shit. But like, if anything else was gonna win, like, Chris, well done, man. That
no shade to Sal or Logan. Like,
no, absolutely
y'all did fantastic, and that finals was so freaking good.
Yeah,
like that was like DLC worthy good. But it would have been crazy to see this list make finals. Chris, great job.
All right, now we've got the rest of the top 8. We're gonna have to talk about dogs eventually. Let's go ahead and fucking do it. Good job, Charlie. You performed well with dogs.
Yeah.
Here's your thumbs up. I'll give you a gold star.
Okay. He was so funny throughout the tournament yesterday. Oh my god. Like, he was having the time of his life, and he felt dirty too.
Of course, he was having the time of his life. Like
he was like,
dogs.
"Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys." Like he's like, killing everybody.
Not. Charlie, you're a fucking liar. You did not feel bad.
I'm so sorry. As he's like playing practically free Eleanors and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I did the same thing. I just suck at this game compared to Charlie. But I did my fair share of dirty Eleanor.
You go to an event with this deck right here and sit down with it, greet your round one opponent. Hey, how's it going? Have set champs, nice, like slightly more competitive, but still a casual thing. We're sure to have fun. Turn one, ink, play lady. What the fuck are we doing? This deck is not fun. Nobody is meant to have fun when you play this.
Honestly,
crap.
True.
You play it because you want to win.
It's such a dirty deck to play.
It's a great deck. We know it's the best deck in the format. I cannot believe there weren't more of them in this top 8. I cannot believe it was.
Me too, to be honest with you. Me too, to be honest.
So well done, guys, for cooking up.
Our scene is so good that they can play other decks than dogs and just be better than me.
Most of you can. Here. Apparently, Charlie fucking can't. I'm kidding.
Charlie, great job. It was so much fun to be able to see you at the tournament.
I love Charlie. My only actual complaint is, why are you running Chromacon?
That was the MVP.
Of course it was. All right, I got to get this taste out of my mouth. We're gonna, you know what?
Yeah, let's get the yuck out of here.
That's better.
That's
better. That's better. The Iceman going in his toy box. Although the Iceman was a full-grown adult when this movie came out, so I don't know what he's still doing with the toy box. Sid's toys are good.
Yeah. Sid's toys are so good.
What? Hold on. What's the? I gotta zoom in because my eyes suck. Because leave it to Larry to not be playing. Because I was looking through the list. I'm like, okay, yep, Woody, Pterodactyl Jane, Rex, yep, all the. This growing pressure. What the fuck are you?
That card killed me. He knocked me out of top 8.
Can't challenge and must quest. Okay, so you can't swing at his stuff. He then gets to swing at you and trigger his nonsense.
Yep. Mm-hmm. The card is good.
And the most important part, it draws a card. It replaces itself.
Oh, no. It draws him like 2 to 3 cards.
But it draws him at the very minimum when you play it, you draw a card.
Right. But that's never happening. It's always 2 to 3 cards because he's got the aerial.
He's got the aerial
with the boost.
Yep.
And he's got baby head, so when he crashes something in, he's gonna draw a card.
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude, this guy had a full hand against me.
Also, I love the name.
So funny.
Figurines to Ariel.
Yeah,
that's great.
Figurines to Ariel. Yeah,
I love Larry so much.
So
he's
a man of culture.
He might actually be my favorite of the orange shirt menaces. I think Larry is actually my favorite, which is no shade to my co-host.
Yeah.
I've just known Larry longer.
I don't blame you.
He's the fucking best, man. I talk about it all the time.
Is.
I know people get tired of hearing me rant about how much I love Larry, but he's the best. But toys in general are very good, including the red ones. I know they're all uninkable because of course they are, because Ravensburger hates us. Thanks to Candia.
I will say the one comment that Larry told me like during the tournament and after was he really wanted 4 headless horsemen. So I'm not sure what he would cut now.
No shit, you want 4 headless horsemen. The card is good.
Well, I'm just saying that because there is 3 here, and like the counts keep shifting up and down. And this is after him playing it. He's saying he would rather have 4.
Just play 61 cards.
Well, if you ask Chris with the purple steel, you'll find that out real quick.
Somebody at the DLC, the man who made finals, was on 61 cards. I think it was the guy who made finals. The green purple player at the DLC in Dortmund.
Oh, yep.
His 61st card was Cricky, the lucky bug.
All right, there you go.
And it won him games in Top Cut because he had
the lucky 61st card. Yep,
exactly. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing 61, guys. Just saying. All All right, we got one more to look out for this event.
It messes up your math by like 0.000 something percent.
It's negligible. It's fine. We've got Chris on purple steel burn, I think is what this is categorized as. It go fast.
I thought, I'll be honest with you, when I was watching her play against Cam at top 8 match, because we had them featured for top 8. I thought she was playing burn, and then I started to see Elsa's and Damona's and
it's not straight
Hades and stuff
at all.
It's and then I saw the 4-drop Demona. I was like, what is this now?
It's got an aggro line, but it's also got some like really good pieces in it. Tigger, D4, which D4 with Cheshire Cat is really good. I really like the Pluto. Like, get around Chromacons, get around forts, get around all that shit.
She really did not want to see Chromacons or Snow Force because she's rocking both 2 Benja and a Pluto.
And then Pluto also being able to just like give you lore bursts. Like, hey, look, Calhoun kills something. I gained 4 lore. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I really like Pluto in here. Demona obviously is a staple in purple steel. Yzma's a staple in purple steel. Angel is
a staple in purple
decks. That's true. I say as I'm not running any in my red purple currently. Angel is really good. Hades I like. Yeah. But yeah, overall solid list. The Pocahontas is good. Christopher Robin, this is the deck he's best in. I really like this list.
Yeah. Me too. I mean, I played it in last Set Champs and had a great time with it.
Yeah.
But she is an advocate of 62 cards. Says so herself. Because I was doing recounts. I was trying to figure out where I was going wrong. She's like, nope, there's 62.
Nope, 62.
Yep.
I respect it. Well, here's the deal. When you've got the docks, when you've got the ability to bounce the docks with Olaf.
Yeah. No, it's totally fine. Yeah.
When you're drawing cards with Hades and Demona and Yzma and Genie, you just kind of don't care.
Yeah, you're churning through the deck.
Yeah, that was the top 8, most of the top 8 from Armory. A wide variety of decks, which like our part of the country has that a lot. You can never really go truly off of the data, like the overall metadata, because people around here just like to play what they like to play.
Yep.
It's always been like that. However, if you are wanting to kind of get an overall semblance of what the meta is looking like, if you're going to Set Champs coming up and you want a baseline for what to play, we have got oops, that's the wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. What, huh?
Sure.
We have got this. This is over the last week. I think it's last week of overall tournament data on Inkdex for Core Constructed. Highest win rate is Baja at 78%. Like I said, there's not a ton of data just over the last week, but any tournaments that do happen, this is kind of, you can expect these matchups to kind of be like that. Next up is Blurple, then Amber Emerald, so dogs. Amber Ruby's not doing particularly great right now. Green Purple's not doing great. I guess if you just go last 2 weeks, then it starts to include like Amber Emerald. Dogs is still doing great. Baja still over 50%, but Dogs has overall the highest win rate. Because like I said, you just have some more data. But if you like to play Dogs, the deck's really good. Just understand what your bad matchups are.
Yep.
If you play against a bunch of people who like to play Dogs, then based on this, your best bet, hey, look, it's Ruby Amethyst. Again, it's very few matchups. It's like 8 matches.
Yeah. It's not very representative right now.
No, it's really not. But
historically, Red Purple has done well against Dogs.
Aggro. Ruby does good against aggro.
Yeah. But it does get slaughtered by control most of the time. Mm-hmm. Like green blue just eats Red Purple's lunch and doesn't care. Also, Blurple tends to have a great time against Red Purple as well. Although watching our last live stream.
I will
gets there.
I will just go ahead and pretend to agree with you because I played like 3 games of core of this set. I hate this format so much. That's going to be evident when we start talking about UTL.
Yeah.
I know there are people who think I talk too much shit, and guess what? That's all I have. Let me get through Indianapolis, and then I can lock back in on core. But right now, this format is hell, and I just don't fucking have time for it. I'm trying to go day 2 a DLC, and I'm doing that in a format that's arguably also just as bad, but like at least there's some variance, and at least even in a bad format, I can play B prep in Infinity.
I mean, that's like your, saving grace there is that you can play B prep in Infinity.
Yeah. But let's take a look at UTL week 4, I guess.
So
this was a fucking weird week.
It was.
Like the previous 3 weeks have all been really closely contested matches. Every single matchup this week was like 4-1, or in one case a 5-0.
A perfect sweep.
It was a total ass kicking one way or the other this week.
Yeah. Especially this one right here.
What we have learned is if a coach reaches out to you and says, hey, neither one of us wanted to coach, so we're just going to kind of half-ass do it together, that's a trap. Don't join that bum-ass team. Especially if one of those bum-asses is named Paul. Because the Space Goos were to be fair, Let's Get Dangerous is probably the best team in the league. I definitely think Nathan is probably the best player in the league, or one of them. Nathan,
he almost made day 2.
And then he lost to fucking red purple. Imagine that. Sorry,
crazy.
Nate. I'm really sorry, dude. I was refreshing the PlayHub link literally every 30 seconds for like half an hour. I wasn't getting anything done at work. I was just refreshing every 30 seconds. I'm like, come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. Come on. And then he put in the group chat that he lost. I'm like, no. I was distraught.
He was so close.
Because he's going to come back for a Vengeance in Indy, and we're all screwed.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I pair in the Nathan again, I'm going to cry. I might just scoop. I might say, look, bro, we can take an early lunch. I'm just going to give you the win. Let's go chill. I don't want him to do that to me again. I don't want him to do to me what his team did to the Space Goose this week.
Truly. I mean, this is...
What the fuck? Also, Kite, I see you on red purple, my boy. I see you.
Yep.
Taking down dogs. I see it. Davey on Sid's Toys, taking down dogs.
I will say that's a pretty big achievement for Davey there. I mean, 21 PR jump.
Yeah, 21 PR jump. Tiff switched it up. She was on green purple this week, taking down Sid's Toys. Or it could be boosty stuff. I guess. AJ picking up a win with dogs.
I'm almost certain that's boost. I'm pretty sure Chris.
It could be
has
boost.
Played boost.
So it's condiments.
Yeah.
They brought the condiment deck against the team with the condiment king on it. You can't be doing that. Not if you want to win. And then you got Nathan, who took a break from prepping for Dortmund and said, "Yep, I'm gonna come win with the core version of it real quick because the deck's that fucking good."
Yep.
Well done to Let's Get Dangerous. You have indeed gotten dangerous. We are all quaking in our boots. Truly. We have got Jesus Christ, Spooky Sight taking down the low quality quacks.
Wow. Low quality quacks.
The low quality quacks. Quack.
That's
Josh knows he's my boy. Preston, can you believe it? Preston was on Yerple.
That's crazy, bro.
I would love to see Kinlaw's Blue Steel, though. I'm curious to see Blue Steel getting played. I certainly hope it has Merida in it because I like that card. So, like, Kinlaw, if you're watching, I'd love to see the list. Josh putting up the lone win for his team on Baja this week.
He held the line for his team.
He held the line.
he is like, I am not like the ship is going down and I'm the captain.
I'm gonna
lift it back up.
He had to play against the season 1 teammate 2 weeks in a row. Because Chris G subbed this week. So last week he had to play against Larry. And then this week he had to play against the Jank Master. And the Jank Master played Christmas. And Josh managed to beat him. So fucking well done.
Yeah.
Visionary Storm beat Cicero. Big Dog on Green Purple taking down Penguin Monkey on the Condiment deck. I'm just glazing over it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Justin knows what's up. Justin knows. Justin. He does know what's up. Nobody knows that Justin is a bitch more than Justin himself knows that he is a bitch. Well done, Justin, though, taking down Baja against Cicero. Then Cam holding up the rear also on Yerpel, taking down another Ruby Amber. Strange Obsession Lore Club. Then we have got the Lorcana Lost Chapters taking down the top deck T-Pose. Ink Howler at the 5 seed saved the sweep for this one on Yellow Purple, taking down, I'm going to guess Purple Steel Burn. That's probably one of the better ways to play Purple Steel right now.
Yeah.
Gaucho on Dogs beating Green Purple. Rastano on Baja, taking down Hunter on Red Yellow. Ian's Blurple taking down Red Lore's Dogs. And then Dan on Amber Steel taking down Purple Steel. Yep, Lost Chapters.
I'm assuming it's the burn.
Yeah, Lost Chapters. Yep, you did your thing. I'm not fucking surprised one bit. All right, let's fucking talk about it, I guess.
All right, so
we've got incredibly strange and not in any way special. You are special in only the way that a mom says you're special, which is basically everyone else thinks you're weird as fuck, but you're mommy's special little boy. That's the special in Strange but Special. You might be strange and not even close to special, but holy shit, did you beat us up this week? Good Lord.
Bro, you guys got demolished. Like, Richard saved your ass.
Thank God for Richard. There was not a single 3-game match in this entire set.
Like, seriously, you guys got
Dominic, I am publicly calling you out.
Dude, Dominic, I knew you were going to bring it up.
First of all, I've got 2 things to say to Dominic. First of all, well played. Good job. Second off, you a bitch. You were scared to take down Larry at full strength. You knew that Larry was going to bring Blurple and wax your ass. You're like, oh, how do I avoid that? Oh, his captain likes to talk a lot of shit. What if I publicly call him out? That'll definitely get him to say yes. And you know what? You were right. You were right. That was a great call. Larry fell for the bait. And in that moment, the better player won. Great strategy there. I'm not surprised that, Mitch's team had some underhanded shit like that. I'm just saying, I'm not surprised. But it's hard to talk shit when we were on the receiving end of the 15-3. So, at the end of the day, Larry could have said, no, I'm going to play whatever I want to play, and he didn't. Larry took you up on it. He stepped up, and you knocked his ass back down. So, well done, Dominic. My match with Camelan was really funny. We were both kind of prepped for each other to bring control. We popped up and both fucking switched to dogs. Which is the most bullshit.
I knew that was happening, and I was laughing from the admin seat. I was like, oh no. I was like, no. It's so funny. It's like watching a slow train wreck happen.
So who'd have thunk it? This matchup came down to whichever one of us found fucking under the sea first. And it was him both times. Like
this proves right now I don't collude. Okay, so if anyone ever wonders, I do not. I just watched the slow train wreck happen. It's really funny.
We both brought dogs in preparation for control, and we both got to play the mirror. And the mirror sucks. This is horrible. Good call, Cam. I don't think he would disagree with me that this was legitimately the closest to a coin flip as you're going to get. If I find under the sea in those games, I win them handily. Game 2, we both got it stuck in our opening hands and both got hit with Ursula to rip it out. And he just happened to find it again first.
You're like two spy ducks just slapping each other.
Right. This says Logan took down Disney Days. I will not let that blasphemy stand. That's not what happened. Megan had to late substitute, so Brian, my brother, subbed in. He has not played hardly any core at all. He likes Infinity. He likes Hyper Aggro. This is not Yerple. I know this looks like Megan. It's not. It's an imposter. Brian likes Hyper. Brian likes Hyper Aggro. This was Yellow Purple Hyper Aggro. I thought Logan was going to bring
Pocahontas stuff.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude!
I thought Logan was gonna. I forgot what we prepped for. I think I was expecting him to bring Baja, and we were just trying to get under it.
Yeah,
and
you were.
He's comfortable with aggro, so he just brought that. We all recommended Purple Steel Burn. He probably still would have lost, but that was probably the best chance. But he's like, no, I know the purple cards, I know the yellow cards. I want you to play those. And yeah, he got waxed. He got absolutely.
Yeah, just so you know, so there was a system issue for the substitution stuff. So
yeah,
that's
we couldn't get it working. Yeah, we were.
It wasn't like I did any favors for Geo or anything like that. It's no, there was an issue.
I got the sub request late, and I even agreed, hey, we got it in late. If we're not able to get it fixed in time, we'll just take the L there. It sucks, but like we tried to get it done, and the system wouldn't work. So, but we were able to communicate it to Logan and to Mitch and the team, and it was fine. And like I said, it didn't matter. And then bringing my deck against my wife, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. How dare you?
Listen, that's becoming Sam's deck for sure. She's been piling that really, really well.
Yeah,
like she's really taking on anything purple. She's taking it.
To be fair, like Becca has played toys every week, so I think it was a safe call that it was probably going to do okay against that. So, well done, I guess, to the very strange and not even close to special in a mommy's way. I love Mitch. I love Mitch so much. I wouldn't talk this amount of. I talk shit to everybody. I wouldn't talk this amount of personal shit to anyone that wasn't Mitch.
Sure. Okay.
Except to Paul. Mitch knows I talked because I love him. Paul knows he's a scumbag, so it's fine. All right, we have got some metadata.
Oh my god.
To look at for this week.
But actually, real quick, shout out real quick, because we just finished talking about them. Strange but special. Y'all were actually strange but very special, because yesterday.
All right, we're just gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. We've got some metadata to look at for he forgets I am at the control panel. I've got all the power on this podcast. The glazing of Mitch will not happen. So anyway, metadata, right? What I think my co-host was saying was, well done to Mitch's team. Y'all made up, 3 of the top 4 in Armory this week? Or 3 of the top 8 or something?
3 of the top 4. That is awesome. And they even got like a picture together because they were so happy that like, hey, like Strange but Special representing over at Gamers Armory. That's cool, man. That's awesome.
I'll show the picture. Hold on. I'll show the picture of
Oh, you got it? Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I've got the picture. I've got it. It's right. Oh.
So we got our good friends here, Sal, Logan, and Camo Llama Jam. Great job, guys. They said in the picture, hey guys, we're making top 8. Well, that didn't age well because y'all made top 4 instead and finals.
Also, look at Sal with the guns out. Hell yeah. Let's go, Sal.
Heck yeah. Also playing, there's a Magikarp playmat with the Gyarados shirt. Yeah. Not his playmat.
No.
No, I was like, that's very weird coincidence.
That is funny. All right.
But great job, guys.
All right. Now we have got some metadata from the UTL to look at for this week.
All right. So as we go through this, I'm going to say, take in mind when you are looking at like overall metadata from like Inkdex or anything like that, where it's like international and stuff, right?
We are weird. Eastern North Carolina is weird. We play some weird shit.
Yeah, so like that's why, like, because we hear this all the time from like other content creators and stuff. Like, oh, always like, deck build for your local meta. If you know your store, build your deck to play against your store.
100%.
But then you're like, how do I do that? How do I do that? Because like I don't always know what they're doing, because like half my store changes decks or something, right?
Ultimately,
lucky for us.
for the local area, like, yes, UTL is a very good example because we have a lot of local players in here who play their decks. Ultimately, like, if you want an actual bit of advice for set champs, ignore the metadata, like, and just play the deck you know the best. Like,
yeah,
because I don't like matchup spread be damned. If you play a deck you don't know for a set champ, you're gonna get crushed. I've done it before.
Yeah, like, this is always best. The data is always best if you're looking at it from like optimal players, right? Like, this is like,
when in doubt,
like,
if you're going to a new store, or if you play a bunch, if your locals like to just switch it up a lot, when in doubt, take aggro, take something fast. Because last set I went to 2 new stores and 1 store that I'd been to before, and I took the same deck to all 3 of them, and it was hyper controlled. I did really well at the first one, and then the 2 new stores I went to, I got the absolute shit beaten out of me because it was against more low to the ground aggro decks played by more casual minded players. They absolutely smoked me. So when in doubt, play something fast.
That is a pretty safe option. You'll probably more than likely get your promo at the very least. Like, even if you don't make like finals, you got
a pretty good shot at top 8
aggro deck. Yeah, especially in a room of like 16 to like 20 people. Yeah, you're probably gonna make it.
Yeah, you got a good shot.
Top 8.
But
even if it's like a top 4 cut, like the top 8 players still get the.
Yeah, you still get the promo. Just placing top 8.
So yeah.
But if you do want some local data to look at, and the UTL is a good place to look, this is the data for this week. Shout out to Spencer for adding the weekly tabs. I told him the other day because I saw him Friday night, and I told him, I'm like, I talk a lot of shit about a lot of people on the podcast. There's one person that is exempt from me shit talking, and it is Spencer.
Truly.
This is all the work is done on this.
The actual GOAT.
100%.
Put so much work into this. In fact, as we speak right now, I believe he's actually doing more work on the website.
He's got this.
Just a heads up.
He's got this and
I
the other
haven't told him this yet.
Yeah, he's got this and the other website that he's working on, which I haven't had a chance to look at, but I've got the link for.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that. But this has been a common trend for the season. Most played has been Amber Emerald, yet it has an abysmal win rate because this deck is hard as fuck to pilot. But it's the best deck in the format, so people are going to bring it.
Yep.
Next up, we've got. Yep.
Something else to note with Amber Emerald. I think we mentioned this last time, but there are different versions of this deck now, and now there's even more since the last time we talked. So now we have like this Eleanor Under the Sea build. Some are playing like Eleanor just aggro. That's actually what I played. I played like an Eleanor like fort deck. It wasn't running Under the Sea. I just went full blitz aggro, and it worked. Like, it was good. What do you call it? Headless Horseman was a joke because I just shot it down with Eleanor every time, except for Larry. But you know,
Larry's built different. So
yeah, Larry's just built different. But point I'm trying to make is this is going to be a little bit skewed. It's not truly just all dogs because
some of it's toys. Yeah, you got
and the toys gets annihilated by dogs as well. So it's the meta is so hostile to toys decks.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a good deck, don't get me wrong, but it does lose to the 2 best decks.
Yeah,
but it beats probably everything else.
Yep.
So take that into consideration.
Next up, we've got Ruby Amber, which also has 2 different builds. You've got the Boosty Boys, and you've also got the Sid toy build.
Which I will say that in the league has been a pretty healthy 50-50 split.
Yeah.
As far as representation, whether it's a boost or if it's the Sid toy box, it's been about 50-50 split. After the set champs, though, brother, I bet if it continues to see play, I'm almost certain it's going to be mostly just toys from here on out. Because at Set Champs yesterday, there were so many Sid toy box decks.
The deck is so good. It's so good. Man.
It's good and it's fun.
Yeah, it's good. Not a great win rate this week. It went 3-5, but it's still a good deck. And it's going to be a high. Because then, like, you had 10 Amber Emerald, 8 Ruby Amber. The next most was 4. So both those decks had double the amount of decks this week. But you had Yerpal going 3-1. The traditional mid-range builds went 3-0. The one loss was the hyper aggro that I talked about. So that deck is still performing exceptionally well.
Yeah.
Baja Blast, or whatever the really inappropriate name I came up with was. Also 3-1.
Yeah.
That deck just remains. That deck remains good.
Yeah.
Green.
As long as you don't run into like crazy hyper aggro stuff, you're usually pretty much always cruising.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Green purple. It's good. I think there's a couple of different ways to build that too. You can build it like truly hyper aggro burn.
Yep. And caster.
The 200% decks you had Ruby Amethyst and Blurple going 2-0 this week. Blurple will be
very interesting that Blurple was so underrepresented though.
I think people are bored.
Probably.
Honestly, I think people are just bored.
Yeah.
And also, one of the Blurple players was baited. He was tricked.
Looking for it. Yeah.
He was tricked.
Treachery. But not. In all seriousness, though, yeah, it might just be that they're getting bored because the deck's just that good, and like honestly, you can just take it to a blind room and do well. Mm-hmm. I mean, the Blurple King literally just took the challenge as the excuse to not play Blurple.
Yep. That's how miserable this format is. Larry doesn't want to play Blurple anymore.
No comment.
Shameful.
I'm not gonna trash it that bad.
They took Larry's smile away. Shame on you, Robbinsburger.
Oh my god.
But no, that's fine. We get rotation in like a month. It's fine.
It's literally like a month away, guys.
This format is almost done. I cannot fucking wait. But yeah, that's what the UTL is looking like right now. Going into week 5. We've got Let's Get Dangerous versus the low quality Quacks. There'll be some good games in there. As you know, like half of Let's Get Dangerous is still prepping for Indy, so you can absolutely catch them off guard as prep gets closer.
Yeah, true.
So I know I talked a lot of shit leading up to last week when we played Mitch's team, and we did not back it up even a little bit.
Does he not talk all the crap now?
Against the space cheaters? I will tell you right now, if you do watch this podcast, if you will know next week whether or not my team won the second the show starts. Because if I'm on camera, it means we won. Because there's no fucking way I show my face on camera if we lose to these fucking bums. I will not allow it.
So if you see me and Larry on the next,
it'll be Larry or it'll be Mitch or we'll get Hunter back in. It'll be somebody that's not me if we lose to the fucking space game.
Man, would it be disrespectful if I just got Paul as my co-host for next week?
You better find a permanent fucking replacement. Don't even joke like that. That shit is not funny. He probably has to find somebody else to fill in for him half the fucking time because he doesn't know how to go full send on anything. Can't even captain his own team. It's not that hard.
Oh, brother.
Next up, after that, we got the Spooky Sites versus the defending champions, Lorcana Lost Chapters.
One more time with enthusiasm.
The reigning and defending champions, Lorcana Lost Chapters. And then last up, we have got the Top Deck T-Pose versus Very Strange and Not Even Close to Special.
I'll say this is probably the one I'm like the most excited for.
It'll be good. It'll be really good.
I think this is gonna be a really good week.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot more parity in the matchups, like across the board this week, than just a total like ass kickings. But
yeah, this week was weird.
Yeah, it was odd.
Last week it was common because of how weird the PR system was working, but like this season has been really, really good up until last week. Last week was wild.
Can't promise I'm going to be fully locked in because I've still got Indianapolis prep to go for, so I'm probably just going to spin a wheel to see what deck I'm going to play this week.
That's fair.
So I'm kind of relying on my teammates to carry me, but we'll see.
Even though one of them, 2 of them are also going to Indianapolis.
Yep. 3 of the 5 are going to Indianapolis.
Yep. Good odds.
It's fine.
Yep. You guys got it. Totally.
I think we're fine. It's just a Space Goose. They don't even have a real captain. So, like, what's to be scared of? Honestly, what's to be scared of? Like, we've got Jacob, who's like, yeah, he's good. We've got JD, who legitimately scares me. Like,
oh yeah, that man should scare you for sure.
We've got Chris. I'm not going to talk shit because I don't know Chris. That's who I get to play this week. Mr. All-Star.
I'll be honest with you, Gio. From what I've seen of Chris, cooked. Yeah,
and that's fine.
She's good.
That's fine. I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah.
Then we have got Mr. All-Star at the 4, and then Jay Gilly, our new dad, at the 5. He ain't even got time to really play. It's fine. He's got a kid at home. He's working on that.
Yeah.
He's not being a dad.
He's probably had like 10 hours of sleep this whole week.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. But yeah, that's week 5. It, like I said, hopefully we'll have some more competitive matches this week. I know at least one of them won't be because Lore Club is going to destroy the Space Goose. What else we got, Corwin?
Oh, let's see here. So with oh my god. All right, we're going to have to cut this part. I totally blanked.
I thought that was it.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, I thought there was something, but maybe I'm tripping. You just tripped me up then with that wording. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
and I'm like,
I was also not sure if I had missed something, but I think that was
I think that was it. That was it.
I guess we can shout out the set champs for Gilded this week. Because dude, I really want people to actually show up for that.
Yeah, okay. I'll go do that real quick. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so for the last thing that we got, set champs are still going on. You know, we just started. It's exciting. I want to see big numbers at all of our local set champs going into the next few weeks. Next week is going to be pretty exciting. We're going to be streaming 2 set champs this coming weekend. This guy's set champs.
Yeah, we got set champs at Gilded Dragon Saturday at 7 o'clock. It's gonna be a good time. I love the set champ season. I like organizing events. I really enjoy being a tournament organizer.
Honestly, same.
So I'm really looking forward to the tournament at Gilded. We still got plenty of spots open, which is not really surprising because we have enough that I think I cap all of our events at 64 players because we have the event space in there that I can move stuff around and make 64 happen. I don't want players to ever get turned away due to space. So I basically want to make it where if everybody in the area wants to come out and play, I want us to have the space for it. So, but we'll have
so much space.
We'll have the link for it in the description. Or you can just find it on the Play Hub. It's not hard to find.
It's really not.
And because we start at 10 o'clock, we'll be done by like 5. It'll be a good time. Be a real good time.
Truly.
And the prize.
Don't worry. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it's too early." I will say, their namesake, the Gilded Dragon coffee, is my favorite.
Yeah, we got a coffee shop. So if you're tired, we got caffeine.
Just refuel over there.
Yep.
Gio makes some good coffee. Let me tell you.
That I do. Yeah, and the pricing scales up. We get, I think it's 4 packs per player added into pricing. So the more players we have, we've got 2 cases set aside. Because we're expecting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Come pull you Can pull you a $4,000 Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, truly, dude. I think that's crazy how much.
I think it's still actually. Let me check.
But while you do that, the other set champs that we will be streaming is
my fucking god.
What?
There's only one listed on TCG Player. Would you like to hazard a guess?
8K?
$5,400.
Okay. I thought maybe it might have doubled if it was only.
No, it didn't double. The most recent sale though was $4,500.
That's crazy, bro.
To the infinity and beyond.
So come out to Gilded Dragon for a chance, a lot of ticket, you know?
Yeah.
Seriously, that's crazy. But then for Sunday, we will be streaming my local game store that I always enjoy playing at for local leagues on Saturdays. Galactic Games. Probably my favorite store outside of Gilded Dragon, and
I really like Galactic. I really like Galactic.
Kaz and Moonlight, they're fantastic.
I'll be there.
I love those two.
Either playing or officiating. I haven't decided yet.
Officiate.
I'll probably I'll decide by Thursday, like whether I fucking hate this format enough to not want to legitimately play it. I've never had a set champ season where I didn't play in at least one, but the format is so bad right now I'm legit considering it. But I will be at Galactic, whether I'm playing or judging. We'll see. I don't know yet.
But yeah, either way, and it's one or the other. Either he's playing and I'm judging, or I'm playing and he's judging.
We'll probably figure out on the day. We're both going to bring our cards with us and just look at each other and say, all right, which one of us is actually playing this bullshit format?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I got rock, paper, scissors, dice. Courtesy of Treadwell. I got them.
We're all dice. Yeah. All right. But anyway, so we got 2 set champs that we're streaming coming up. I would love for everyone that's in our local area to attend these events. You know, let's show support to Gilded Dragon. Joe, my co-host, you know, he puts in a lot of work for the community. It would be really, really nice if we can get a good showing for the Gilded Dragon. I'm very excited to play there. I'm ready to get my ass whooped, but it's fine because I'm going to have a great time with my friends there. My fellow Uninkable friends. And Galactic Games, close to home, one of my favorite stores. I love Kaz. I love Lauren. They're fantastic. And they really liked our game. They really like our game. They want it to do well at their store. So if you're near the Garner area, truly just show up. Come on out. Because they want Lorcana to do well there. And they do like the set champs. So come on over. I want to see all my friends over there. And with that, I'm going to say we are done for the night. Happy June 7th, everybody. And and I am going to be very excited to see everyone at Set Champs. We will see you on the next one. This has been the Be Prepared Podcast. My name is Z Gaming. This is my good friend Gio, getting you prepared for your next game. We are signing off for the night. Happy questing.